Site Diary Portal. Agent number 12. Daily diaries captured offline at the workface. Photos, crew hours, weather and client instructions. Time-stamped from the field and synced back at camp Wi-Fi. Any day's proof pulled in 30 seconds. Receipt: 15 to 30 grand a year per supplier. Narrated by AI. If a dispute ever comes down to your word against theirs, this fixes it. The pain isn't doing the extra work. It's that 6 months later, you can't prove you did it. The supervisor writes the diary at the end of the shift. Tired, rushed, half the detail missing. There's no phone signal at the face, so the digital tool stays in the ute and the notebook comes back out. Photos sit on personal phones and vanish when someone leaves. 2 hours a day gone to handwriting. 400 hours a year. Per supervisor. 10 to 50,000 in variations written off because you couldn't prove them. And on one Roy Hill job, 80 grand of extra work, never paid. In a dispute, the site diary is the first record a court or adjudicator reads. A lost notebook is no evidence at all. Here's what gets captured instead, in the live demo. Same demo your team can click through right now at drillledger.com.au/demo/site diary. 4 daily diaries here, across BHP, Rio and FMG. 1 draft, 1 waiting on approval, 2 signed off, and 2 with delays already logged. The whole week, not a shoebox of notebooks. Open the FMG Cloudbreak shift. The 5th of January, the day a thunderstorm rolled in. Lightning within 10 kilometers. All work stopped at 9:30. 6 hours of production gone, and FMG was notified by email at 9:45. Time-stamped on the day, not reconstructed 6 months later. Crew, equipment hours and the site photos sit in the same record. The whole shift in one place, not spread across a timesheet and someone's phone. Now the BHP Newman entry, and there's the geologist's instruction to add sampling at 45 meters, logged with the date it was given. That one line is your variation evidence, extra scope, in writing, the moment it was asked for. Ask it plainly, show me all the weather delays this week. The AI pulls them straight back, the FMG stand down and all. Every shift, every site, every photo, one record, and any day's proof, pulled in 30 seconds, not a notebook hunt. Here's the receipt. Daily entry, 2 hours of handwriting down to 15 minutes on a structured form. Photo management, 30 minutes down to 2, auto-linked with GPS and a timestamp. And pulling any day's proof for a dispute, a 6-month scramble down to 30 seconds. Total standalone, 15 to 30 grand a year, with variations and cash flow, 85 to 180,000. Full 17-agent suite, $500,000 to over $1 million. 400 hours a year, back, and every shift defensible. Payback, the first variation you recover with proper proof. 2 questions. If a Tier 1 client disputed an $80,000 variation tomorrow, could you prove what you did and the conditions you faced in 30 seconds? And when a storm stops work, is the delay timestamped and the client notified in writing, or is it your word against theirs? If proving it means a notebook hunt, contact details are on screen. Demo at drillledger.com.au/demo/site diary. Book a 15-minute walkthrough. Or call direct 08 6244 7100. Cheers, thanks for watching. Talk to you in Perth this week.